What is up, YouTube? Today we are back with another Guild War banger, and we are fighting, I think it's the cold of winter. I believe that's what it is. I'm gonna throw up the Google Translator right now. And 凛冬之㬢, I don't know. I don't really know what that means. I mean, it's, you know, I'm Asian, I'm Chinese, but like I'm not actually Chinese, you know. I'm like white on the inside, you know, or I'm like Chinese on the inside. Oh, wait, what? No, I'm Chinese on the outside, but I'm white on the inside. Anyways, let's go ahead and start with the Guild War video, shall we? Alright guys, so I'm actually gonna do face cam Guild War attacks because I do stream on Twitch, if you guys don't know. But anyway, let's just jump straight into the first attack. So we have Winter, Senya, and Aiden. So we're going to be running Pillas to basically be a dark bait for the Aiden. And we want to respect the Aiden in case it's on Alexa's basket and has like a bajillion gear score and maybe it one-shots. So we want to avoid losing the Pillas right away because otherwise we'll lose. We'll just die, right? Now Roanna is going to be here to provide CR pushing from the Senya counterattacks, the Aiden counterattacks, and the idle cheer that we're going to be having with Winter. And it's really important that you have immunity on your build because you don't want to get stunned off the rip. And Charlotte's just going to be on a standard lifesteal build with Symbol of Unity. I think if you really wanted to optimize your results, you could probably go for like Destruction set, but you know, it's fine as well. Anyway, bottom team is going to be Amid, Kisei, and Mercedes. So the reason why I'm not doing Politis, Briar, and BBK is if Kisei goes first and kills my Politis, I basically just lose, right? In theory, or I could lose, and if the Mary has some effectiveness. So on the bottom team, we're going to be running Terranor Royal Guard on Guide to a Decision because this is going to give you 30% more HP according to your max health. So effectively, we'll be around like what, 42, 43k HP, something like that. And then we're going to have Yulha as our damage mitigation, so it's going to be holding our Aureus. And then Destina is also going to be on Guardian Ice Crystal. And we're going to be switching her over to a Health Ring because we don't need the ER for this attack. But yeah, assuming that all goes to plan, then should be good. So let's go. Alright, so we see it's Secret R Storm Sword on the Winter and Sword of Cycling Seasons on the Aiden. And Aiden's at 8.6k HP, so that tells us it's a pretty high damage Aiden. And that did 14k, so imagine if we didn't have the bulk. So let's make sure we take the screenshot. And the speed we're going to give to our guild is going to be probably the Roanna speed, since this got manipulated with the idle cheer. And we hit on Aiden, that's nice. The immunity is very important as well on the Roanna because we don't want to get provoke locked. Like, yes, we don't want to get stunned by the Winter, but we also don't want to get provoke locked by the Senya. So here we can either S3 or S2 or S1, and if we S3 then we reset her and give her 10k damage on her S3, so we want to avoid that at all costs. So I'm probably just gonna go for the Senya because if I hit the Aiden and it strips my buffs on Charlotte, we're in big trouble. So I'm gonna hit the Senya here for the counter, and it heals us. Just a touch, not a lot. So there's another push. We're gonna drop S1. Okay. There's the Sword of Cycling Seasons. More. And oh wow, we stripped. So make sure if you're going to be taking notes for your guild, if you are, just make sure you mention like, oh, like my Pillas S1 stripped Senya, so it's not ER Senya and stuff like that. So any bit of information is always going to be more helpful than not, so just keep that in mind. And yeah, this is almost dead. And it's Spear of a New Dawn, and it's dead. Perfect. Now, moving into the second attack. By the way, go Heat today, Game 4 of the NBA Finals. Amid, 13.1k HP on Fan of Light and Dark, and it pushes, hopefully, Kisei. And yep, it's Kisei on Alexa's basket, 10k HP, so it goes on the Terranor Royal Guard, and it should pop. Yep, she's dead. Meru hopefully hits on the Terranor Royal Guard. It does not, that's fine. So unfortunately we can't S3 or do anything like that, so we're just going to press S1 here. And I don't know if you guys noticed, but it actually is injury Meru. And fuck, I forgot to take the speed off Yulha. My bad. But it is injury Mercedes, which I don't really know if that's a good thing, but I'm gonna say it's not a good thing. I'm gonna S2 the Terranor Royal Guard because I don't want to proc a magic for friends for no reason. And Terranor Royal Guard does have a chance to dispel buffs, so I can remove the attack buff so the magic for friends doesn't proc twice. There we go.
They're a bit much.
Since we are on like a high HP team, like we want to reduce the injury potential that this Meru can have as much as possible. So we're only gonna do about like 9k damage, and if we miss on fire, it's not gonna do that much damage. So I'd rather if I aim and push, you get skill null. This goes to move first. S1 can remove the skill null. This S2 will proc twice. Yeah, I think we dump it now.
I have no use for you.
Because if Aemond gets the attack buff, pushes up, and then she gets the swift boots, she procs S2 with magic for friends. And then there's even more injury. That's just not a good time. So let's not do that.
I'll protect you. The power of the eternal
Okay.
will revitalize the fallen.
So there's the magic for friends, or I guess the S2 proccing with attack buff.
I fight for Terranor.
And
I'll leave the rest to
landed a provoke, which is nice, but
What's this?
oof,
Another
we're in a
elaborate
weird spot
watch.
right now. Yeah, the fact that it's not critting on my my Terranor. Wow, that's really not. It's really not critting on my Terranor Royal Guard like at all. That's crazy. Hopefully we'll be fine. I mean, this injury is a bit of an issue. If he crits on Terranor Royal Guard, we just win, right? Oh my god, he missed again?
It's never a good idea.
Yeah,
to
we're in
get
a
my way.
very sticky situation.
I'll take them out.
There's still hope
We're in a very sticky situation.
from the cracks of despair. The buds of hope.
Because I think she hasn't crit a single attack on my Terranor Royal Guard. Oh boy. Alright, well, I'm gonna have to heal myself.
Beast of the West.
And if she finally hits Terranor Royal Guard here, I think we're chilling, but... Okay, thank goodness. Wow. So that could have been really bad. That could have been really bad. I wouldn't have died because the berry would have protected me long enough, but the swift boots would have made things very suspect. And honestly, I feel like this might be one of the only attacks that I've seen that was this close.
Meaningless.
Radiant light.
But yeah, that's okay. So all we gotta do now is just basically push the Yulha down and drop an S3, and she will be dead.
Another insect for me. I love listening
And
to
it should be dead. Perfect. Alright, pretty good defense, but he got a lot of dual attacks well, so it might be an injury Unity Meru. But yeah, over into the second fight. Alrighty, so for the second attack, we're going to be hitting Zio, Senya, and Lilius. And so we're going to be running Roanna here on Celestine, just for a little bit of healing. And we're going to be running LR Crow on Prophetic Candlestick. And basically, you just want to have him on a ton of bulk, and this is so that you reset your S3 faster if he's going to be your solo DPS in Guild War. And for Hand Guy, we're going to be running Proof of Valor and 30k HP, 1600 defense at 212 speed. Now, one thing I want to mention, if you're going to be running a unit that's going to be baiting a Zeo, 10 speed or 11 speed or 13 speed is not going to be enough. Like, you're not outside of the speed RNG range within each other, so you need to be at least 21 speed. Now, you know, obviously I didn't know this, but Cuck told me this, which is, you know, so thank you, Cuck. But anyway, for the bottom team, we're going to be running Destina, Yulha, and T Corvus against Aemond, Kisei, and Aiden. And basically, we want to have Yulha on protection set because we want to give as much survivability as possible for the Dark Corvus. Immunity is obviously not necessary, but I'm just not going to remove that. And Destine is going to be on a bulk build instead of a ER build, so just make sure you do that as well, since there's really no debuffs coming in on the right side here. And we just want to decorvus on Proof of Valor and just be as tanky as possible, absorb as much damage as possible. You know, funny enough, as soon as I bought decorvus from the coins, I never got more fire corvuses anymore. I don't know why, but you know, it is what it is. But yeah, let's hop right into it.
I am the
Alright, so Zio is 8.5k HP, and then the Lilius goes after. 16k HP. Damage build. Senya's 18k HP. You know, I would have liked to see Senya being to move before the our Lilius, but you know, that's okay. So basically, we just rip the S3. Zio's S1's gonna charge twice, and then the Senya counter's gonna charge once as well, so that's good. Bada bing, no prophetic candlestick. And
This is just the beginning.
let's get our S3 up here.
Generous Rekos. Please protect us.
Do we need to refresh immunity here? I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think so. But I guess attack buff is better. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'll just strip the barrier off of the Zio, put attack down on him. I don't actually think it makes a difference, but I mean, no point in me putting up immunity. Oh, there's a prophetic candlestick. Did we get another proc? Okay. All right, 2 more turns. All right, so why don't we just hit the Senya to get the refresh? Actually, that's kind of cope. Because Zio would have activated. Oh, okay, whatever. We just S1 here, and then we S1 the Zio, so we get some healing for the LR Crow. More healing from the duels. Oh, Symbol of Unity Zio. Interesting. Spirit of New Dawn. And yeah, just soul burn the LR Crow and go burr. I think this is the first time I'm using him in Guild War. Actually, first time using him ever, since I haven't had the Molas for him yet. But so far, it's looking pretty good. Shout out to Dave for coming up with this comp for me. And Fire Lilius is gonna S3. He'll do some damage. And ooh, look at that. Quite a bit of damage. S3. I think we're fine. Yep. So we just get some more healing from Celestine here, and then we rip another S3. The Lilius should be dead, I believe. And yep. Oh, they're all dead. Perfect. Over into round 2. So Amid moves first. Sword of Cycling Seasons on the Aiden, and Amid is gonna push S3. Let's see who it goes on to. Let's see Aiden maybe. Okay, so it goes Kisei with Gab. Interesting. So she S3s onto Decorv, and then immediately S2s. Ooh, there's a lot of damage. Oh my god. Imagine if I didn't have protection set on Yulha. Holy shit, huh? Like, holy crap, dude. Imagine. Literally imagine. Holy. Okay, so we have to S1 here because we need to strip the skill doll. And that's gonna mean we just dump the S3 on the Aiden. And we're gonna kill for sure. Even through miss, we heal back up. And unfortunately, we're probably gonna lose our Corvus here. We're very close. Actually, hold on, I need to think about this for a second. If I S3, that means Aim is gonna lap and then put S2, S3, and then she S1s, comes back down 50%, and then does S3, S2. So if I push Decorv and I press S3 here, and if I don't kill, that means I'm in a bit of a pickle as well, since I don't have enough souls. And if I S3, Yulha S1 provokes, she just cleanses it anyway, and we run into the same scenario. I think we push D-Corv here.
Beast of
I
the
don't think
West.
there's really any other play. We push the D-Corv, and if it doesn't finish the kill on the Aimid, then I think we just have to S1 on the Yuha, and hopefully it does enough damage, but I think it should kill. Okay, yeah, I'm totally underestimating Dark Corver's damage. Okay. I don't know why, but for whatever reason, I always think that Dark Corver's damage just doesn't do enough, just because, like, I don't have him triple S, and,
Don't be afraid.
like, I see some people have, like, you know, 38k Dark Corvus, and I'm like, how the hell do you have that? But
Luminescence.
anyway.
Glory.
We press S3, so we stabilize the fight here. And hopefully we provoke. Maybe we do. Oh, nice. Okay. Okay, that's good.
It's never a good idea to get
S1, perfect.
In the light's name.
And I'm just gonna push the Yuha again, because why not? It's doing some damage. S1 again. And Dark Corvus is gonna have S3 available now, so we just kill it. Alright, nice. Well, in hindsight, I guess maybe changing the Yuha from immunity to HP set would have been better, but honestly, that did the trick as well. So, you know, moving on to the third fight then, I guess. Okay, so for the last battle of today, we are going to be running against Ilanav, Karina, and Apoc. So I'm going to be running Yuha so that we have a fire bait, and we're going to be on protection set Aureus, just so we can tank this and give a bit more extra protection for the Ed. Doris is going to be here to basically tank the Apoc, really nothing too special. Water's Origin, 2k defense, 21k HP, and that's about it. The 160 ER is nice, just so... yeah, you don't really need the ER. And then Ed is going to be here on Symbol of Unity with pen set and also on Injury, just so that we can throw the debuffs back. We want to focus the Ilanav first, and then we can play 2v3, and then Karina will non-stop proc the Edward S2. For the bottom team, we're hitting Zio, Jacko, and Aiden. So we need to have a Dark base, so we're going to be running T. Crozet on Holy Sacrifice in case we get one shot. Always assume you're going to get one shot when you're going to be going into an Aiden. But basically, we have him 165 speed, and basically it's just shit ton of bulk. And we're going to be protecting the Destina, and I'm going to be rocking like 350 ER here. So Zio's going to S3 into the Destina. Destina's going to resist. If it doesn't resist, my T Crozet will push up to cleanse the Destina, and everything should be fine in the world. And then Karina is going to S2 activate and cut in front and just bada bing, bada boom, and just kill everything. And yeah, if I lose, Deafu, if you're watching this video, come to Talentless. All right, I'll give my spot for you, but let's just hope that doesn't happen, because I like being here. But anyway, let's go. Alright, so Ilanav moves first, as expected. 19.1k HP. Okay. So, is that even injury? Yeah, I don't even know if that's injury. That didn't look like a lot of damage. Anyhow, let's get our defense buff up. And just rip the S3 into the Ilanav here. And okay. Pay attention to how much damage they do. So it's 17.1k HP on the Karina. And hopefully, I'm pretty sure this death breaks. Surely. Okay, nice. We throw it back. We miss on Karina, but that's fine. Apoc has about 24k HP, give or take. Yeah, 24k. Wait, what artifact was that? Was that Crimson Seed? Wait, why do I feel like I just saw Crimson Seed? Or am I tripping? Another death break, beautiful. Oh, what is Golden Rose?
New magic nearby.
What is Golden Rose? I have no idea.
Don't back down. I'll grant you the power to.
Alright, I have no idea what that is. Anyways, I guess we hit the Apoc here. What is Golden Rose? Is that the new artifact? Okay, we redirect provoke, which is needed. And we just hit the Karina with Doris here. Ed's gonna S1 into the Apoc.
With skills like yours,
This is fine.
stood a chance.
This is fine? Okay, he missed. Okay,
Let
cool.
me show you the results of my research.
S1 on the Karina. We're gonna soul burn S3 into the Apoc here. Doing pretty good damage. Almost dead. Rocked Karina again. And just... I don't actually need to provoke, because it's not on going on Edward anymore, so we just let the APOC go... Oh my... Wait. Oh my god. If I provoked, I would have lost, huh? Okay, I need to hit... I'm gonna hit Karina here, I guess.
I will no longer hide.
Oh my god, I'm so scared. I'm so fucking scared. Okay, S3.
Even if you're scared.
Can you imagine if I threw a debuff back and then I provoked the APOC and the APOC killed me? Oh my god. I would actually have to recruit this guy. No troll. I'll pack him like... I'll literally pack him like one equipment pack every time it comes out just so he can join, right? Because he is truly a worthy opponent. Not Copium. So this does like what, 5k damage? 5.5? Oh, 7k, never mind. Can't math. And we just let this go. Okay, nice, nice, nice. Silence. Okay, so there's no ER on the Karina. You know what we're really here for is the second fight. We don't care about this first fight. We could have lost this one, but you know, it's all good. It's all good. We won. All right. For the next one, Merciless Glutton, Sword of Cycling Seasons, and Tagahel Ancient Book. So that's not really a actual defense, I guess. This goes on to no stun, and then the Jacko's gonna S3 onto my Destina. It definitely doesn't die. Karina procs. Karina is gonna defense break onto the Jacko. Surely. Rocket Punch?
Finally, my sword has some work to do.
My Rocket Punch didn't proc. I see.
I will not lose.
Interesting. Well then. I guess we just I guess it's a S3 angle. Actually, I can probably push myself.
Beast of the West.
Alright.
Take note for future reference.
So
This is what a perfect
we don't die probably. We have defense buff and barrier. Guardian Ice Crystals too. This is good. Trozad's getting free push. Maybe I counter as well here one turn. No, no counter. So I guess now we're just gonna hit S1 on here. And I'm going to just S1 the Zeo. We counter another stun. No stun.
battle preparation complete.
Karina's gonna kill the Jacko. And then Destina's gonna... we don't need a heal. We'll just S1 here. And I guess we soul burn for the defense break. And instead, we S1, we get countered. But all is good in the world because we still have Holy Sack, so it's chill. Man.
I'm ready.
If you guys can guess how long it took for me to prepare this attack, if you can leave it in the comments and you get it right, I don't know. I'll give you guys a pack or something. Whoever gets it right. Because it was a long time. Imagine getting soloed by Aiden.
It'll all be over in the blink of an eye.
We're fine, right? Yeah, we're fine.
Battle preparation complete.
All is good in the world. Nice. Nice. High quality attack. Anyway, nice. Alrighty, so that's gonna do it for today's Guild War video, and hopefully you guys enjoyed it. And you know, I just to let you guys know, I have retired Fighter Maya from my roster for the rest of the season. One video of F Maya is enough. Maybe I might potentially bring it back in the future, but for now, it's retired until further notice. But anyway, as always, if you guys enjoyed the video, please drop a like and comment below. You know, subscribe if you haven't already. I really appreciate it, and it really helps me with the algorithm. And yeah, I'll see you guys on Monday. And Katie's episode 2 will be coming out probably, I'd say, in like a few days. We're at rank 58, so once we hit rank 60, the video is going to come out, so make sure you don't miss that. And I do stream on Twitch, so please do feel free to follow me down in the description below. It's twitch.tv/vikchun. But anyway, yeah, I'll do my outro. Bye! Holy fuck, that was so cringe on camera. I'm never doing this again.